Okay guys, what I've got here is something that I'm very familiar with fitness. Okay, I've been into the martial arts my entire life, but it's only in the last 5 years I've been focusing primarily on a weapons-based system called Arnis, which comes from the Philippines, and it's a native fighting art. Basically, we use a stick. Right, that stick represents a sword, represents a machete. This stick can be found anywhere. It can be used as like a walking stick, an umbrella, a drink bottle, anything for self-defense purposes. However, for fitness, all you need is a broom handle. What we do is we cut that broom handle down and cut it down to size. Now this one's a shorter one, this one's 26 inches long, right? And you can measure it like this, from the middle of from your armpit to the webbing on your fingers, the pad on your fingers, and you can mark that out and you get the perfect size for you, right? If you want to go lightweight, some conduit pipe, the electrical pipe that they use, the orange stuff, you can find some of that and you can cut that down, right? Always cut 2 lengths, one for each hand. This stuff here, this is slightly thicker. This one's the air compressor pipe, okay, for air compressors. I was lucky enough to find a source for this stuff, right? But anything you can find, you can cut down. See, this is a smaller one made from a laminated bamboo broom handle, right? You can use an oak broom handle, you can use a straight stick, old cricket stumps, you just cut the ends off them. Alright, these are my heavy sticks. These are the ones I use for my resistance training, okay, which I'll show you in a minute. But basically, what you need is a saw, a piece of wood, long piece of wood, as straight as you can get it. Right, dogwood works as well. So if you live anywhere near Hollybank or out where you can, find sticks, because sticks is pretty much the oldest form of weapon and self-defense tool that's known to humankind. It's always politically correct. A piece of sandpaper to round the ends off, and a roll of tape. I use duct tape. And what I do is, the duct tape is just there for my grip, but it's also for indexing the correct place to hold the stick. Right, so which you see on there, and it also gives it a little bit extra strength, as you can see with this one here. It's just more of a handy. So basically what we do is, there's a couple of different lengths that we use, right? So this is a full length, this is 28 inches long, right? That's the standard length for a Kali, Arnis, or a screamer stick, whatever choice you want to call it. But the stick must be in between 28 inches long, 26 inches long, or smaller for kids. Okay, now the movements that we use in Arnis, if practiced properly, can be used for a cardio and a resistance exercise. It's used to build the resistance in the muscle, because we're using natural body movements and they're helping the shoulders. They're loading the shoulders up with resistance, okay? So you're using that same motion, right? But you can use it in your hand as well. So the stick is a perfect exercise. Okay, now we've got our stick made. put a bit of tape on it, we're ready to go. We've sanded it off. So, I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but there's a diamond about the same length as the stick. So, there, 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 and there, right? And we've got a line in the middle, okay? So, this is our diamond. We stand in the middle of it. Okay, so you don't need much room to use a stick, okay? Now the first thing is we're going to step on the back end of our diamond, on the bottom V, right? What we do is we chamber the stick, we put our left foot forward, right? And we're just going to take a step. And by taking that step to the right, we're presenting an angle, okay? So you picture someone standing in front of you and you step past that person, or a pole, or a dot on the ground, or a brick, a rock, whatever, and you visualize stepping past your opponent and you're stepping to their outside, onto their shoulder. So your left shoulder is in line with their left shoulder. Right. Then you do the same on the left side. Your right shoulder is in line with their right shoulder. Okay? And basically what we're doing is this is called the reverse triangle. We're going 1, and we're stepping back, and we're going 2, and we're stepping back. Okay, it's as simple as that to get our exercise started. Right? This is our base. With our stick, and we're holding it in front, and we're putting what's known as the live hand, our left hand, or if you're left-handed like me, your right hand, but we'll just focus on right hand for now. So, live hand behind our stick, and our stick is like our shield, and the stick protects our flesh. So we hold that behind, and we tuck our thumb in, and we hold that in front, and we put our hand in the middle of the stick. So we step 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So basically we've just gone 5 steps this way to the right, and 5 steps this way to the left. It's very easy to do, and basically what we're doing is we're conditioning ourselves and programming our footwork, because footwork is the basis of martial arts, but it's also teaching us how to walk, because we've forgotten how to walk properly. We wear shoes, we try and get fancy, we got egos, so we've forgotten how to walk, right? So what this is doing is this is programming natural movement, okay? It's just like going for a walk, like this, okay? So, again, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. We can put the stick down and we can put our hands up. What we do, stand in the middle. This is called relaxed stance, just conversational stance, right? When we move to the right, we're following with our right first, our fist first, and our rear hand is staying here close to the chin, forming a triangle. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, you do that over and over again, all right? So that's one set of 10. You can do it with the stick and then do it empty hand. And when you're doing an empty hand, same as with the stick, and you want to increase your cardio, you just do it like this. Okay? And it's up to you how long you do it and how fast you do it, the intensity. If you can only walk it at the beginning, you do it like this. Okay? But once you get more familiar with the movement, you start adding in more movement. And you're always presenting that angle. You're trying to figure out the angle. Where's the angle on your opponent? Right? We're figuring out the angle. But what we're doing too is we're getting a workout. Okay? So we get it, we go faster. And the beauty of this is you only go at your pace. Right? So I've been doing martial arts my entire life, boxing, the karate, the Muay Thai, Filipino Martial Arts, so I can go at a little bit different pace than most people. Right? It's important to take deep breaths. Control your breathing. Go to a 4-4 timing. Breathing in and breathing out. Get the lungs going. Okay? And that's all there is to it for the base. This is the very first step of doing Arnis. Okay? When we pick up the stick, it's the same thing. See? That way. Over the left shoulder. Over the right shoulder. Over the left shoulder. Right shoulder. Okay? This is showing us how to open the gate, close the gate. See? Open the gate, close the gate. Open the gate, close the gate. And we're using our footwork. Okay? See? Now it doesn't look like I'm doing much. Well, you try doing it and you see how much effort it takes for your body to move. There's something in your hand and you're moving. Your entire body is getting a workout. Very easy. We also, with the stick, we strike 1. So what we're doing is we're going stepping in that formation I showed. The stick is chambered above the right shoulder, and then we're cutting at an angle, like a cross, a giant cross. So what we're doing is we're going from the left ear all the way down to the hip. And we're changing our feet. We're going from the opposite angle, from the ear to the hip, and we're re-chambering on the shoulder. Not up the top of the shoulder, but at the top side of the shoulder. This part here. So again, 1, chambering here. 2, here. So 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. See, notice the live hand comes out like a trained piston, like the old old school steam trains. It's going out and back like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. That comes in later. Right, but for now, 1, 2. Then we change. Grab the stick. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. See? We're getting our whole body and we're working both sides of the body. See? It doesn't look like much, but you do this for 10 minutes and see what it does for you. You do it for half an hour and you're starting to actually train repetitive movement that can be used for self-defense, because these are the two most common movements to affect survivability in attack. See? Someone comes towards you, bang, bang. Okay, there we go. I'll record the next one soon.